Good morning, students. In last class already we are completed about relative permeability and susceptibility concepts in magnetism. So in that conditions we are represented one relation between relative permeability and susceptibility also, that is we are taken as mu r is equal to 1 plus xi. What is the thing we are represented? Mu r is equal to 1 plus xi, like that one notation we are represented. So now in this class I want to start new topic, that is tangent law of magnetism. What is the thing? Tangent law of magnetism. In this class we will discuss. So this tangent law of magnetism giving one relation, that is B is equal to BH tan theta. What is the relation we may observe here? B is equal to BH tan theta, one relation we will observe. So students, how we are getting that relation? With the help of one simple thing you can apply, we can observe here. Okay, see, observe this small diagram here. Let this is the applied magnetic field B. So this applied magnetic field B is perpendicular to Earth's magnetic, okay, Earth's horizontal magnetic field, like that we are maintaining. So this BH and B are maintaining, okay, perpendicular to each other. Okay, in this situation, if you are placing any one small magnetic needle placed, means that small magnetic needle will be comes to equilibrium position along the direction of resultant between this capital B and this BH. Means here this needle will be comes to rest position along the direction of resultant between this B and BH only. Is it clear, students? So from this simple diagram, just observe carefully. This B will be acts in this direction. So here this B is acts as a opposite side, okay, for this simple triangle if you are imagine means. So from this one, tan theta is equal to, what is the simple relation we people know? Tan theta is nothing but, we know very well, opposite side by adjacent side. So here tan theta is becomes B divided by BH. On verification we will get B is equal to BH tan theta. What is the relation we will observe? B is equal to BH tan theta. So just explanation I am giving here. If a magnetic field B is applied to a right angles to the horizontal component of Earth's field BH, the needle comes to equilibrium at an angle theta to the magnetic meridian. So finally, what is the main relation or fundamental relation involved in tangent law of magnetism? That is B is equal to BH tan theta. Remember the formula, B is equal to BH tan theta. So next, one more thing, students, I want to inform one thing. We have deflection magnetometers. So these deflection magnetometers are works on the principle of tangent law only. Okay, on what principle this deflection magnetometers works? Deflection magnetometers works on the principle of tangent law only. Is it clear, students? So after completion of that one, just I am recalling two things. One is tan A position and another one is tan B position. Okay, students, first initially we will go for tan A position. Okay. See, students, for tan A positions, a few more names are also present. This is also we are calling as Gaussian position or end-on position. Okay, tan A position is called as Gaussian position or end-on position, like that we can call it. See, students, here one simple thing you can think it. This is one big wooden board is present. On this wooden board, here permanently one scale is fixed. At center, we are introducing one compass box. In that compass box, which one is present? One small magnetic needle is present. Okay, for that small magnetic needle, perpendicularly one aluminum pointer is introduced. Which one is introduced? Okay, magnetic needle and aluminum pointer both are perpendicularly introduced in that, okay, compass box. See, observe carefully, students. This is I am showing for you. This is one magnetic needle. So for this magnetic needle that I am taking, this is one north pole and this one is I am taken as a south pole. So this one is one aluminum pointer. Okay, in this box, what the thing will be present? Overall one circle circular scale is present. In this circular scale, overall 360 degrees 100% present. So how that okay, 360 degrees involved means here 0 to 90. So 90 to 0, further 0 to 90, and further 90 to 0, like this. Here 4 into 90 degrees, overall here 360 degrees is involved. Is it clear, students? So observe carefully. Initially we will place here on this one box here, means we are introducing or we are arranging this aluminum pointer. Initially shows 0 degrees and 0 degrees deflection, and also this magnetic needle shows 90 degrees and 90 degrees, okay, deflections. So in tan A positions, how we are placing this entire system means they observe this board. For example, this is one arm and this is one arm. So in tan A position, arms are placed along the east west directions. In which directions we are placing? East to west directions are parallel to the aluminum pointer only we are placing. Is it clear, students? Main thing, remember, arms are placed along east west direction in tan A position. Is it clear, students? So here I am taking one external magnet. So this is, I am imagine as one external magnet. This external magnet is having north pole and south pole, like that. Is it clear? So how the thing will be present? This external magnet axial line is passing through center of this okay needle or magnetic needle. Is it clear, students? So I am mentioning here, once observe carefully, the external magnet NS is placed parallel to the aluminum pointer such that it axial line passes through center of the needle. This is just by observing the diagram only. Is it clear to all of you? Okay. You know very well by previous knowledge, for bar magnet, what is the B value on axial line? B value is equal to mu naught by 4 pi, here 2md divided by d square minus L square whole square. Here small d is nothing but we are maintaining distance d between external magnet to one more thing is magnetic needle. That only here we are taken as a small d on tan A position. So this is general formula we know by previous knowledges. So we know from tangent law B value is equal to, we can able to return as a BH tan theta. So therefore BH tan theta value is equal to mu naught by 4 pi 2md divided by d square minus L square whole square. This is about bar magnet. If suppose magnet is very small, or otherwise we are taken as one short magnet. In case of short magnet, in case of axial lines, what's the thing we people know? B value is equal to mu naught by 4 pi into 2m divided by d cube. What is the formula? B value is equal to mu naught by 4 pi into 2m divided by d cube. So here BH tan theta is also we can able to return as mu naught by 4 pi into 2m divided by d cube. That formula only we are represented here. Okay, students, here by observing this equation, just two things we can observing, that is comparison of magnetic moments of short magnet in tan A position by here m is proportional to tan theta. This is we are taken as equidistance method, we can call it. What is the thing? Equidistance method means here distance is constant. Distance is constant means mu naught by 4 pi is also constant, 2 is also constant, BH is also constant. So therefore m and tan theta both are directly proportional to each other. So m is proportional to tan theta. Finally we will get as here m1 divided by m2 is equal to tan theta 1 divided by tan theta 2. This only we are calling as equidistance method. What we can call, students? Equidistance method we can call it. So one more thing is, this is null method I want to discuss. Null method we want to discuss means tan theta is remains constant. In that condition m by d cube is equal to constant, or m is proportional to d cube. So finally m1 divided by m2 is equal to, we can able to return as d1 divided by d2 whole cube. This is the relation we may observe in tan A positions. Okay, what is the another names for tan A positions? This is also we are calling as Gauss position or end on positions. What is the thing? Gauss position or end on position also we can represent it. Okay, after completion of this tan A, further we are going for tan B position. See students, tan B position is also called as Gauss B position or broadside on position, we can call it. Is it clear? So once in this position, how the arrangement will be introduced now, once you people only check it, just I am going through those points now. So observe this diagram carefully. So here these are the arms of the board. These two arms of the board, okay, are in which direction? North south direction is present. So arms are present along north south portions of earth, or otherwise geographical north south direction. We are placing these arms. Is it clear students? Here also one thing, these aluminum point are showing 0 deflection and needle is showing 90 degrees deflection. In this compass, overall how much angle is present? 360 degrees is present between here 0 degrees to 90 degrees is present, here also 90, here also 90, here also 90. Overall 490 is 360 degrees we are observed. So now I am taking one external magnet. Okay, that external magnet having a north and south poles like this. We are placing this one. External magnet is just placing parallel to which one? This aluminum pointer. Okay, we will maintain here distance d only. See students, here this is the external magnet, here magnetic needle is present, okay, along this one line is present. This line we are treated as the equatorial line. What is the thing here? Equatorial line we can observe. Based on equatorial line conditions only, this tan B positions easily we can explain. See students, the external magnet NS placed parallel to aluminum pointer such that equatorial line of the magnet passes through the center of the needle. This one just now we are recalled. So for bar magnet, in case of which one equatorial lines, we have B is equal to fundamental formula mu naught by 4 pi capital M divided by d square plus L square whole power 3 by 2. This is from previous knowledge, already we know. So further by tangent law, BH tan theta only we will take instead of B. So therefore B is equal to BH tan theta we know. Then we will represent BH tan theta is equal to mu naught by 4 pi into M divided by d square plus L square whole power 3 by 2. That is the thing. For short magnet students, for short magnets, what the thing we will get this d square plus L square whole power 3 by 2 is becomes how much overall? D cube only. Okay, then BH tan theta is equal to mu naught by 4 pi into M divided by D cube. So this is the simple formula for short magnet we will prefer. Okay, by comparison of magnetic moments we will think it means, say comparison of magnetic moments in tan B position by equidistance method. Equidistance method means D is we are maintaining constants, so remaining all the factors are constant. So then M is proportional to tan theta. Here also we will get M1 divided by M2 is equal to tan theta 1 divided by tan theta 2. So further we will go for null method. In null method, M is proportional to D cube. So tan theta is remains constant. Okay. So then M1 by M2 is equal to D1 by D2 whole cube only we can able to introduce. Okay students. So after completion of that, we will discuss about uses of diffraction magnetometer. Okay. This uses of diffraction of magnetometer, just observe carefully. It is useful for measuring the magnetic fields, comparing the magnetic field strengths, and also one particular concept I am referring here. If theta A and theta B are average deflections in tan A and tan B positions at a same distance D, we are maintained means that we will get one relation like this as tan theta A divided by tan theta B is equal to 2. What is the thing? Tan theta A divided by tan theta B is equal to 2. So, and also this verifies inverse square law also. This verifies inverse square law also. These are the concepts we are completed now. So, further we are going to few problems based on properties of magnetic materials. Okay students, just wait. See students, this is the first problem. The relative permeability of iron is 2000. Its absolute permeability in SI units is. So given as mu r is equal to 2000 given. So expecting mu is equal to how much in a SI system, that fellow is expecting. We know one thing students, mu is equal to, we have one formula mu r into mu naught. or this is coming from relative permeability concept. Mu r value is equal to mu by mu naught formula basically we people know. So then we okay, mu is equal to mu r into mu naught only we can write it. So mu is equal to how much is given this mu r value, that is 2000 into we know mu naught value is equal to one standard value in SI system, that is 4 pi into 10 power minus 7. Is it clear, students? So observe carefully, 0 0 0 here, 10 power minus 4 times cancel. Finally mu is equal to 2 into 4 pi means 8 pi, 8 pi into 10 power minus 4, you will get it. This is the result for us in SI units. So in SI units, what is the thing? Henry per meter also we can represent it. Okay, what is the unit for this one? Henry per meter. See students, one more problem here we have. This is actually third problem in our prescribed material. The moment of magnet 15 centimeter into 2 centimeter into 1 centimeter is 12 ampere meter square. So therefore here magnetic moment M value is equal to 12 ampere meter square is given. So your volume is given, students. Volume is equal to 15 centimeter into 2 centimeter into 1 centimeter is given. So indirectly this is 30 centimeter cube. So this is finally we will get as 30 into 10 power minus 6 meter cube. We will find the volume. So expecting here intensity of magnetization. Intensity of magnetization is I value we want to calculate. Once recall the formula, we know I value is equal to M by V. Therefore I is equal to here 12 divided by 30 into 10 power minus 6. So this is 12 divided by 3 into 10 power minus 5 I want to write. So then this one I value is equal to this 3. Here 4 times cancel. 4 into 10 power 5 is the thing. So this unit we can represent as ampere per meter. So I value is equal to 4 into 10 power 5. Ampere per meter is the intensity of magnetization. Okay students. So in this class, this is the last problem I want to discuss with you. This is actually 6th question in our prescribed material. The volume susceptibility of magnetic material is, susceptibility I is equal to 30 into 10 power minus 4 is given. Okay students, next its relative permeability will be, relative permeability means mu r is equal to how much. So once recall, mu r is equal to 1 plus xi. Therefore mu r is equal to 1 plus 30 into 10 power minus 4. So then mu r is equal to 1 plus, this is 3 into 10 power minus 3 I can able to write. So therefore mu r is equal to 1 plus, this is 0.003. So mu r value is becomes 1.003. It is not having any units and dimensions. So this is mu r value or relative permeability. So in next coming class we will discuss about different types of magnetic materials, and also we will compare the dia, para and ferromagnetic substances and hysteresis curves. In next class I will start. Okay students, thank you.